Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, today it is Monday the 3rd. I'm on my way right now. I just finished getting dressed in my cute little crypto shirt. I just love this shirt. I got this after I watched the Superman movie this year. I bucket purse and I'm wearing my red high tops. Yay! Converse, baby. I'm on my way to go to a library. It's one of the activities that the seniors are doing. It's going to be my first time there, so they said we're going to have to do some walking. Yesterday, I did my usual. I went to church and to bingo. Had a little success at bingo. And I came home. I didn't do anything on my project. I just did some little chores that I do here at night, like getting the trash out for the next day and everything. And then I watched a couple of the episodes of Poldark. Oh my gosh, so I was tired because I stayed up pretty late up until Sunday morning, so I was tired. So I kept falling asleep on it, I had to keep rewinding. So I just turned the television off. So now I'm up. I woke early, about 5:30, and then I was looking at some things on the phone and listening to some of the dreadful news. And then I dozed off a little bit and got up at 7:30. So now I have to be there. The bus is leaving at 9 a.m. and we're returning at 4. And I anticipate having a good time. And so once I get back, then I will work on the project. Also, guys, I was going to make that a separate video, but I think I'm just going to intertwine it in here. And that's that I actually ran the blurb for the Pritchersons through ChatGPT like 3 weeks or so ago. So I'm gonna take a look at that as well when I get back. All right. Okay, so I will see you guys later. I didn't even have any coffee or anything today. That's okay. I'll be all right. I'll try to get a little bit of the footage while I'm on the trip. We'll see. So I'm on the bus. We took a chartered bus down to Marino City, California, San Marino. And so I decided to bring this crossword puzzle. I'm into this now, you guys. So that's from the Dollar Tree. And then I brought my writing notebook because I have to go and write down my events for the week that I need to do on Sundays. So we arrived at a place. They gave us this cute little pink wristband, so we have access to everywhere on the premises. You guys, I will put the link down at the bottom. It's huntington.org. You can check it out or go to the website. This was an amazing place. This was my first time being here, like I said. Guys, and this is the 1919 Cafe. I'll go back there later. But this was breathtaking. Everything that they have saved, and they're trying to conserve all of these different plants and foliage and everything. It was so much. I couldn't capture the beauty. You would have to be there to really get the full scope of everything. And I did a lot of walking. So there was like downward little hills, not too steep, but I didn't want to walk too far because then I had to think, you have to walk back up. So this is I believe this is the outside of the museum and the library. And way over there was the mansion. So I took tours. So this is showing the European art inside of this. It was just so nice, you guys. And look at this. You guys know I was watching on Netflix the series Poldark. This put me into that time. It's the same time period. This was the 1800s, 1900s. And so it's set in the same time as Poldark, pretty much. And according to the dates. But look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh, libraries, massive books, artifacts, rugs, all the furniture. And this is where you can go and just push on one of these numbers, and it would tell you more in depth about the artifact that you're looking at. And here's ancient books. And guys, I was just in awe. I was like, wow. When I'm watching Poldark, I'm thinking, wow, what would it be like to live in a mansion like this? Well, when I walked in and as I was looking through, it made me seem like I was in this time period. All these beautiful paintings. This is Richard Chamberlain, 70 or 79. I couldn't see that real quick. Look at this dining set. Everything was set up. The Huntington and his wife lived here until he died, and I believe it was 1927. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, you guys go look at the link, and you can check it out. And then I went upstairs. This carpet was so soft, so cushiony. When I'm watching those period pieces and I see people walking up the stairs and things, and I imagine, man, I got a feel of that. And yeah, you can't sit on or touch any of the furniture or artifacts, but it was just really beautiful. I was glad I was able to go. We have so many things here in California that we can visit. And I love museums, so I'm surprised I hadn't been until now. So I really appreciate the center putting this together, the beautiful artwork. And then this was me coming back down the stairs. I love the Tiffany, the beautiful cathedral, I guess you would call it, window. And this is a bust of Nero. So cool. Yeah, so that is so beautiful. So then this is some of the outside gardens of this mansion and the library. Just so nice. I really enjoyed it. And I didn't go into the American museum because they did have one. They had the European and the American. So now it's time to eat. That pink wristband I showed you gave us access. They had at least 3 big restaurants that we could go to there. We had our pick, and they gave us a $25 voucher. And yeah, this is a no-no. This is why I have issues, you guys. Don't judge. Then I had the nerve to get a Coke Zero. Oh my goodness. And my coffee, can't do it out. So, and this is how you can just put it, that thing constantly moving. You just put your utensils and things there, and it takes it away. And then I brought my polish so I can do the edges of my nails, which I did do. I did that off camera. So here is where I start to fill in the journal that I showed you guys, my writing journal. It has a day for you to plan out your Sunday. And then so here that part is. So I was filling that out. And then, like I said, guys, I have trouble of pushing through the whole week. I might get what I'm going to do on Monday and Tuesday, and then the rest be like a hit and miss. So I'm just doing my best to try to fill that out so that I could get something done this week, that particular week. So after I did that, I just sat around and walked around a little bit more. And yeah, and then it was just pretty much time to go. I met some of the group and walked back to the bus. They watched the movie on board, and it was time to get back home. I'm back home, you guys, safe and sound. We got back at about 5 o'clock, and then I had to make a couple of stops. So right now it's 5:56 p.m. So now I've had to stop. One stop was I got myself a cold cut, the deal of the day at Subway. So I'm going to eat that, relax for a little bit. And then I don't have a lot of storage space on my camera phone. So especially since I've been recording at 4K. Anyway, so I'm just going to I'll do what I'm gonna do, and then I'll just come back and tell you guys about it so I can end this vlog, okay? All right, yay! I finally got up and started typing this, and I just finished. The time is 9:50. Finished the 3 pages that I had to do on the Pritchisons, so I'm glad I did that and made some corrections. It still sounds a little bit crowded. I cleared out a few words on the last 3 pages and tried to make it read more smoothly. And I think I've done that, but you know what I'm going to do? But I won't do that here. I'll do that on my own off camera, and probably not tonight. I'm going to listen to it again. Maybe not the whole story, but at least listen to like the last 10 or 8 pages. I noticed I had to change a couple of little words to make it agree with and connect to the story earlier. Also, I told you guys I had made the blurb. I have another video where I made this blurb at. So I ran it through Chat GPT about a while ago. And so I typed that out and it came up to a total of 834 words. I haven't looked yet, but I think I'm going to Google when I get off to see about how many words do they have in a blurb. Is there a certain amount? For some reason, I'm thinking 500. I don't know. But if so, I think I could cut out the beginning and just it's a beginning little paragraph, because it almost sounds like it's repeating itself. I'm going to try to read it right here real quick for you guys. I'm rushing and talking fast because I don't have a lot of space on my camera, so it might cut off. Okay, so it says, here's the blurb. Oh gosh, wait, I got to read it from here. Okay, so it says, Gretchen and Otis Pritchardson Sr. of Michigan appear to have built a stable life for their children, Joyce, Helene, and Otis Jr., in a quiet but troubled suburban neighborhood. On the surface, their days seem ordinary, but beneath the calm, tension brews. So keep that part in mind. Otis Jr.'s book smarts and good looks seem to attract daily bullying from his peers. Otherwise, life for the family appears to be good until family secrets begin to surface and personal struggles arise. So see, that's why I'm saying in some of that one line in that first part I could probably take out. That'll reduce the word count. And then it says, an unexpected death shakes the family, and the remaining Pritchardsons' lives take several undesirable turns. Meanwhile, Joyce questions the secrets her elders have kept. Helene's unruly spirit renders her uncontrollable, and Otis Jr. begins to turn the tables on his bullies. The 3 siblings struggle through their adolescent and teen years, while their parents, absent or present, face a difficult decision to keep the family safe. What secrets will unfold, and what will become of the Pritchardsons? And guys, so this is, like I said, a prequel, and then the rest of the books explain a bunch of stuff. All right, family drama saga. All right, guys, so I'd be so glad when my throat clears up. I'm not kidding you guys. That's been since I was sick. I got sick September 27th. Took me almost 3 weeks to get over it, but my voice is still. Okay, so guys, that is it. That's all for this vlog. Thank you for watching. So that's all I'm going to do. The next one, I'll let you guys know after I've combed through it again. I'm going to listen to it again off camera and fix anything that needs to be fixing. Then onward there, and then I'll be starting to get book 1 together. Mind you, if you go back and watch my vlogs from last October, it says Fall Reset, then that's where I was working on it. So hopefully I can get it all done before December 28th. All right. Okay, guys, but the bulk of it done in November. Yeah, by November 30th. Okay, so thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, I did finish writing. I did go through this, and I put all the things that I want to be doing coming up. To keep this video short, I'll just show you guys tomorrow. I know it's going to be Tuesday, but I'll show you what I've set to get done this week. All right, thank you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Later, Gators.